Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Yellow Shoelaces. I have a guest celebrity with me today. I am in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm down here on, some family business, but I ran into someone, Harley Swoosh. She is a comedian. She travels all over. She does a lot of stand-up. She actually has some comedy shows in the works, but enough about me telling you about her. I'm going to let Harley Swoosh tell you more about her. Harley, give us some info and some details about your doings.
Okay, what's up everybody? Yellow Shoelaces fans, what's going on? My name is Harley Swoosh. I am a comedian. I'm a writer, producer, editor, all that good stuff, all that jazz. I do have a couple of things that's going on in the works. Let me just first tell you how all of this came about. Everybody in Charleston knows me as Charleston Moesha. That's how I got my start with my comedic videos. So, I'm not sure if you knew about the challenge. It wasn't really a challenge, but there was a lot of videos going around if Moesha was from whatever city they're from, and then they would say certain things in the little Dear Diary that would relate to that city. Well, I did it for Charleston, South Carolina, and then that video on YouTube went kind of bananas, like over 5,000 views, and I'm just like, okay, wow, this is kind of crazy. So I kind of kept the character going, and then I started doing other things, other skits and stuff like that. Then that's when I got into writing, my own scripts and stuff. I did a show on my YouTube channel. Everybody go follow my YouTube. It's Harley Swoosh, HOLLYSWOOSH.
That's swoosh, y'all, like the Nike symbol.
Yep.
Hey,
just do it. Just go ahead and do it. All right, go ahead and do it right now.
Now, Harley, right? I know you were saying you do the What If Moeshas. Did you start off on YouTube or were you on another platform?
I started off on YouTube. That video started on YouTube, and then I started bringing a lot of my content to Facebook, which I'm not going to lie, I kind of regret. But
why do you regret it?
Because I wish that I had gone the YouTube route. I honestly believe that it would have spread a little bit more. But I'm not sure, whatever has happened has already happened. It is what it is. We're going to see what happens in the future. I'm very excited for my future. Again, I do have some things in the works. I am working on a web series that we are going to review on YouTube. It's for Charleston, of course.
Can you give us a little sneak peek, a little taste about, what we can expect to see?
You can expect to see a lot of Charleston, South Carolina, for real. If you've known people that talked about Charleston, then this will be something that you would need to watch just to kind of know a little bit more about the culture. And it's just going to have its own comedic twist. It's about, some people working in a burger joint, just going through their life in Charleston. So it's I don't want to give away too much.
Are we going to see Geechees running around?
You are going to see a lot of Geechee stuff going on, to be honest.
Could you explain to the people what is a Geechee? Because my mother grew up in Charleston. I have sisters who were born and raised here also. I've never understood. I've heard the term, but what is a Geechee?
So a Geechee, I would say personally, this is my own personal definition. A Geechee to me would be a person from the areas where Geechee Gullah language is spoken heavily. So I know that people would say like Geechee is not only in Charleston, South Carolina. Geechee is also in like places in Florida because we do sound alike. Like I remember I went to the Bahamas and like a couple years ago, and over there like the people over there sound like how my grandma sounds, and my grandma lives in Johns Island, South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy how much we all kind of sound alike in our own different ways, but it's like it's that water talk.
So that like the broken English sort of the dialect. Can you give us an example? And I know I'm putting you on a spot right now, but like, and I know we were joking earlier, and I was telling you, I used to come down to Charleston a lot, as a kid, and would hear my nieces say Bunkie. And I know my listeners probably have no idea unless you're from the South, but what is Bunkie? Tell us what that is.
So Bunkie is referring to the gluteus maximus. So if someone, basically they're just saying you have large buttocks. You have a big butt. So if I be like, dang, boy, that girl got a big bunkie, dog.
Hey, well, that would not be me. Well, maybe now because I've been overdoing it on my my little hot chocolate and my snacks. So I think I might have a little, not big, but I have a little bunkie going on.
All right, little bunkie, yeah, little bunkie.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I'm glad you asked about that, because that's another thing I'm doing as well. I have Translations gear. Now, Translations is a show that I also have on my YouTube page where I'm translating words and phrases that are heavily used in the Charleston area. So even right now, like I know earlier you were talking about Bunkie. I had on my Bunkie t-shirt.
Yes.
I do sell merchandise for my Translations show. And Translations, the reason I say it the way I say it is because it sounds like someone from Charleston saying translations, because that's really how it sounds. They'd be like, yeah, that's just a translation of the word or whatever. That's really, I'm serious, yo. I
love it.
I'm telling you, I have heard a girl from downtown say translations like that. Yeah, that's a translation or whatever. So that's what made me think, okay, like I'm gonna name that. That's gonna be the name of my show. Translations.
I know that term, and I also know because again, my niece would and I know what this means because she used to threaten my nephew with it all the time. I'm gonna box your ears. So you already knew what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Box your ears, and it's like from what she's gonna jack him up. Mm-hmm. So box your ears. How do you know how that came about? The boxing of the ears.
Well, I don't know where the term came about itself, but I remember knowing someone telling me they was gonna box me, and I'm like, all right, well, we about to be fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't about to box me, I can box you back. Like, word, like. But I'm thinking, the sport boxing where you're getting punched.
Okay.
Maybe that's just a shortened version of that. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't even know who started that, man. But I remember learning it and getting hip to it real quick. Because you ain't about to tell me you gonna box me and I ain't know what's going on. And then you box me for real. Like, and I over here with a black eye because you done boxed me in my eye.
Yeah, just so we're clear, it has nothing to do with a box being placed over your ear. Right?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
You are being punched.
Okay.
Box itself means to physically harm someone. I'm going to box you in your eye. I'm going to punch you in your eye. And on my show Translations, that's where I really break down each of these definitions. Even on my merchandise, like on the shirts, it'll give you the word and it'll give you the definition of the word. Like right now I have on a clappery hoodie. Clappery is a term that was coined by the rappers Primetime and Lil Digga, who were really big in the Charleston area, and they came up with this term clappery. Well, clappery is referring to a girl with a big bunkie. Wow. Like, girl, you clappery. Okay. They have a song for it. They have a video for it. I also have that promo. Like, I also have promo videos for my merchandise as well. So each item that I have, of course, I have a couple of items on YouTube where I have the commercial for them. So like box, I have the box jacket commercial on there. The clappery hoodie, I got that hoodie.
I'm going to start using clappery because I think now I can't get this out of my head. So a girl with a big bunkie, booty y'all, she's walking down, and I'm guessing because her gluteus maximus is clapping. You are so clappery. Look at me.
Yes.
Hey,
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly.
Wow, okay.
Yes, that's how you use it. I'm so excited.
I'm excited because I'm learning. This girl, Harley, Swoosh, is teaching me all about Gullah.
I'm telling you.
We were talking earlier, and I told you that the last time that I was in Charleston, I actually picked up a Gullah Bible. And, we were talking just like the terms that, you're translating, y'all. So a lot of that, speak, that they did back then, a lot of those words, I guess, even from the Bible and the way they spoke, like broken English, like dem and spelled DEM, things like that slaves use, I think that's pretty interesting that you would, take that language, put it on t-shirts and just translate it. And I think it also would make people curious about Charleston and, the history of Charleston and the Gullah language.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty awesome.
And then in my journey of doing this, I learned about a professor at Harvard University that actually teaches the Geechee Gullah language to students. He's gone to like different universities. I know he just recently went to the University of the Bahamas and was teaching over there. And he's, he really preaches. He's like, we're not using broken English, we're using the Geechee Gullah language. That's our language. It's just like Creole. People look at Creole as its own language because that's exactly what it is. Yeah. This was the language that we made as a people to disguise what we needed to say to each other from massa.
Yeah.
So because we didn't want him in our business, we had to make our own, version of words. And it stays here. It has been here for centuries, for years. And it's that language is still here. Our ancestors have been passed on. Yeah. The slaves, they've gone a long time, but that language is still here. My grandparents, I still hear that in their voices. And even I can hear like my sister, like she's from Johns Island or whatever. I'm not from Johns Island.
How far is Johns Island away?
Johns Island away from here is probably, because we're in West Ashley right now.
Okay.
So we're at the latter part of West Ashley that's closer to Johns Island. So probably about 20 minutes, honestly, right over that bridge. But the deeper parts of Johns Island, oh yeah, you good. That's a good little 25, 30-minute ride.
Y'all be making 25 and 30 minutes sound like a lifetime. Like a train ride home is like 30, 20 minutes. Y'all be acting like it's like a whole Amtrak ride.
Listen, that is a road trip.
Oh my God.
I'm wanting to just go right here, boom, and then get back, bam.
But 30 minutes, that's like a TV series. Like, you're there.
But some TV series now are even an hour.
Come on now. Like, really? Y'all be like, y'all, 20 minutes. Y'all know 20 minutes. Y'all at work in 20 minutes on the train. They be like, oh, we gotta drive 20 minutes. Like, they really want to be where they want to be when they want to be.
And then not only that, we have to be active. We actively have to drive. And like me personally, I actively have to drive. I have to look out for other cars, make sure somebody doesn't hit me. Speaking of which, somebody just hit me yesterday. Like the other day. I'm like, yo, like, come on,
maybe if you weren't so angry about driving 20 minutes and focused on the road. I think if you were paying attention and not so focused on that 20 minutes, you probably wouldn't have gotten hit. I don't know that for a fact, y'all.
No, absolutely
I'm
not.
Just saying,
no.
I'm just saying. But I want to get back to some of your sketches. Like, and I know you told me a little earlier, guys, we were talking, at the house a little while ago. We're actually in her car.
Yes.
Chit-chatting.
Yes.
And, I walked over here barefoot. Well, I had socks on.
Yes.
And, I'm trying to play myself thinking there's smooth roads. These roads are not smooth.
No.
It's gravel.
Yes.
It's not New York glass or, syringes or anything, but it's gravel and it hurts. But, you were talking about your skits earlier and, things that you want to get into with your writing. There's something you can tell us without giving us too much, because I know you have a lot of things in the work and we don't want to, get everything right now, but like maybe 2 or 3 things that you're working on that we can expect to see.
One thing that I am working on is a series where I'm like, it's between myself and my degree. Myself and my degree, we're in a relationship, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna get.
I'm in suspense. I'm like, yourself and your degree, what could this be?
Because think about it, like, think about when people, get in relationships, like, there's this guy trying to holler at this girl, like, yeah, man, if you get with this guy, he might give you everything. And then he's over here spitting the same thing, like, girl, I'll give you all you need. And y'all get together and he ain't crap.
That's,
y'all,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just say that and let your mind wander.
I love it already. Like, I'm already seeing this. Like, I'm thinking some Issa Rae type shit. Like, wow. That really, that's like for real. Okay, so I'm looking forward to that. And,
that's just one. That's just one. And another one that I am working on That's in my pocket now. That's in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
The
That's
front
in my
pocket. She touching the front
yeah,
pocket.
I'm touching the front right pocket.
You know
okay,
it's serious.
You know. So this one here is where I'm talking about puppy parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I personally have 4 dogs. You know, with an ex-girlfriend
fur
of mine.
Babies.
4 dogs.
I know some fur baby moms who will kind of touched in the head.
Listen,
they will do anything. These dogs live better than most people I know.
Listen, man. Listen. I know it. I understand it. I understand dog moms. I totally get it because they're your babies. They
Holly,
really are.
Your dog should not be wearing a fur coat.
I don't do all that. I have never done that. I've had boyish dogs. Like I've had 2 pits with I don't even know what type of dog this was. She looked like a little Rottweiler. I'm not even gonna lie. And I had a miniature pinscher.
Okay.
Other than that, like they were all girls. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, they died in the house fire that I had with my
sorry.
You know, and the crazy thing about it is they died from smoke inhalation.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So their body was still intact. They were not burned at all. It was just smoke inhalation that killed them. All 4 at the same time. Damn. My girlfriend and I took that very hard. So again, like I said, I understand the dog mom thing. Because like we was like, all right, man, you got the money to get them some food. You ain't got no food yet. Like you are really
buying that refrigerated food.
Yo, no, absolutely not. No, they've been outside, big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like we did a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot that went on with that whole situation. So I totally get the dog mom situation. I absolutely understand.
Well, I love the dog moms, and I'm speaking to you, Meek. You know, happy belated birthday, Chloe. That's her little fur baby. She wanted to give her a little shout.
Yes.
You know, we love little Chloe.
Yes.
And okay, Chloe does not wear fur coats, but those UGG boots,
man,
UGG boots for all 4 paws. We're gonna have to talk about that when I get back home. I'm just saying. Yes. But no, I appreciate I have 2, well, I had 2 cats myself. One passed away just recently and I have 1 left. So I get it. Animal love is real.
I love
it's
animals.
real. Sometimes it's a little stronger than human love.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes, it is.
But it's pretty cool stuff. But
yes, I am doing a show on puppy parents. So like it's I'm just kind of speaking to the puppy parents. You know, I'm speaking to the puppy parents, and more specifically the lesbian puppy parents. You know what I'm saying?
How does that differ?
Well, it differs because first of all, hey, just off the rip with no extra help. Lesbians can't have babies. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We can't have babies, but we can have puppies. Okay. We can have that quick. That ain't gonna take us nothing but a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? If we trying to have a baby, that's $10,000. Boom, right there on the head. Wow. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I'll have a puppy, please.
Yes, a puppy, please, for the low. Thank you. This little cute pit bull, that's gonna be our baby together.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's our baby.
Well, I guess if you're saving that much money, then your dog can have a fur coat.
Listen, I'm saying, this is our baby. Okay. If our baby want to wear Jordans, we getting our baby some Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to kind of speak to those particular puppy parents, but it's kind of going to be kind of a comedy as well, in a sense. Somewhat, it's supposed to come off as serious, but it's going to be comical. Okay. There is going to be a lot of information that I am going to drop, just about how lesbians really do conceive and stuff like that. Just because a lot of people really don't know. And I know I get this question a lot. Well, how y'all supposed to have a baby if y'all and some people really don't mean to be offensive, and some people really do. So just to kind of put it out there, because I'm the storyteller. I want to not only tell the story about the puppy parents, but I also want to tell our story. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that was important for me to do that. But yeah, we talking about these particular puppy parents and what they're particularly going through. All I'm gonna say is stay tuned for the next episode of Mari, the little bootleg type Mari.
Oh shit, y'all, this that's all South Cackalackies, Geechee, Gullah.
Listen, man. Whoa. Listen, I really got a lot of stuff up my sleeves, but those are my 2 favorites that I'm really excited for. Besides the 6-episode web series that's coming out on YouTube, we'll give you further details on that. Just stay tuned and check out my Harley Swoosh YouTube page.
Okay, well, Miss Harley Swoosh, we getting ready to be up out of here. But before we go, give people your handles one more time. Let them know where they can find you, where they can reach you, where they can contact you.
Yes.
And learn some more about Miss Harley Swoosh.
Absolutely. Please, you guys go and subscribe to my YouTube page, Harley Swoosh, HOLLYSWOOSH. And you can find me on Facebook as Harley Swoosh as well. You can find me on Instagram at _I am not a comedian, spelled correctly. On Twitter, my name is also Harley Swoosh. And same for Snapchat as well, Harley Swoosh. Or no, I'm lying. Twitter is at _ I'm not a comedian, and Snapchat Harley Swoosh. But Harley Swoosh or _ I'm not a comedian. So yeah.
Now don't be going to her YouTube videos trying to look at her Bunkie, y'all, cause y'all know y'all be acting away. Don't be going to trying to see her Bunkie, and then just cause you know the word, you don't, and you can't be all like, "Ooh, her Bunkie clappery," cause y'all learn some stuff. But
listen,
guys, don't do it. But we are going to get out of here, and I want to thank you guys again for listening and staying with me. And
I'm sorry,
no, go, please go ahead.
And if you would like to purchase Translations gear, you can hit me up on any one of those platforms as well, and you can find the Translations gear on my page. It's an Instagram page, Translations merch page. That's spelled CHARANSALATIONS. Translations.
Wow, okay.
Merch.
MERCH
page. PAGE.
Well, wait.
But you can find that on my I am not a comedian page, on Instagram. It's on there too. I just wanted to make sure y'all had known that, in case y'all want to get some Translations gear, just show off.
Get some gear.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
They gonna do it. That's that. They do the right thing.
Okay.
And then y'all could get some little gear and then kind of cut it up and put it on your fur babies.
Yeah, let's
How
do
about
it.
that?
Yes.
Hey, you should get into that. You should
yes.
get some. Girl,
listen.
You fur baby.
Listen. You. Hey, I'm on it now.
Fur baby.
I'm on it now. I love ideas like that. Yeah, I'm on it now. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, y'all know my routine. I'm getting ready to go up in this house here. They don't have hot chocolate here for me to drink. I do that at home. So I'm not going to have my hot chocolate tonight. I'm going to, indulge in a little liquid grape juice with a little bit of alcohol up in it. But listen, guys, have a great night. And until next time, thank you for listening. And we will talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.